Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the update for the small account challenge. All right, so honestly, I am not overly happy with my performance this week on the small account challenge because it was very dicey, and I feel like I made a bad trade, but it happens, and I realize what I'm doing between my big account and my small account is I'm kind of mixing time frames and the type of trading you need to do with that time frame inappropriately. So what I'm going to do is just trade off of the, let's say, 10 to 30-minute charts for now instead of bouncing all over the place, and kind of go from there, because that's a good little median. Because I am kind of, how can I explain, kind of like psyching my head up. I'm trading it, I'm mixing up the type of strategies with the time frames wrong. So basically what I want to do is just stick to the 10 to 30-minute time frame ish and not go down to like the 5-minute and that kind of scalping. I do much better on the intraday swing type of trading. So anyways, I'm getting at, we'll say 10, 15, 30-minute charts is what I'll be doing for the rest of the time with the 10x bars, as that is the only indicator I'm using for these setups. So that will make sense here in a minute whenever I get to talking about the setups or the trades taken. So for this week, the account is up 9% just this week alone, which is $26. And then for the month so far since starting, the account is up 33%, which is $81 for the month, and that brings the account up to now 325. So that's where the account is now. Not bad considering we started at 244. Slowly but surely grinding out these small winners until we can start making some bigger ones. But I only took 2 trades. This will be a quick little video to discuss those trades taken, and just if everyone's like, well, why didn't I not click this one? Because this one is where I entered Peloton and exited it the next day. Sure, I made $75, which would have been great addition to the trade. And this is what I'm talking about, where I did it wrong. So like on a 30-minute chart, well, first I'll discuss this. Peloton sold off towards the 21 EMA, so I was looking for a bounce on the 5-minute chart, which is what this is. Yeah, so the 5-minute chart got the high of low bar on the 5-minute. What I should have done is entered here like I did, and then exited around 150 for a quick scalp. Great, that would have been good. But my trading, how I do my big account, is a more intraday swing type of trading. So I do longer term swing. Like this type of scalping stuff is just not my style. But if you look at the 30-minute chart, that's where this candle would have only been there, and it would have been a good ride up. Versus buy here, and then I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna have my stop at 140, or at how this says 150, but that's supposed to be 145 because 150 is up there. But yeah, so stop's supposed to be 145, and so I made that determination when I got in. It came down and it started hesitating there, which is great because I just saw that was a support level. But if I'm going to use the 10x bars appropriately, I should use the 30-minute chart, bought on this arrow, and would have had a stress-free trade. But that is not the case. So that is what I'm going to be tightening up. But this is the winner, so I did enter in this area, and sorry, not this area, but I entered on this arrow. Then I sat through this pullback, let it consolidate, and I exited whenever I noticed I was having a hard time at this 155 level. Let me go to the 5-minute chart. Like I said, entered there, and then sat through all this. And then on the 30-minute chart, there was a buy arrow here whenever it broke that low, which would have been a great entry. And then I exited on the pop higher. Anyways, so I didn't like how I had to sit there. This would have been a great scalp. General, should have took it. But like I said, I'm mixing the 2 trading strategies. So that is how I'm going to tighten up that type of trading as far as time frame goes. So small winner, or that's actually percentage-wise, that was a pretty good winner. So yeah, $75 winner there. And then if you watch my pre-market prep video that I'm about to post for this week, this is the same SPX trade, but I did it with the SPY, expecting a drop lower throughout the day. I was looking for a quick little scalp. There was a bear flag here. Whenever this candle was all red and got right here, broke this candle's low, I entered. But I entered the intention of the stop level being up at the highs. And just like on the SPX trade that I stopped out on, you had this little flag popped up, got out, and it drifted lower, which I could have got out at break even if I would have held on to it. But it's always easy in hindsight for all. What could have happened is it could have done here, broke out, and then just kept running. But that is what happens there. And I stopped out on this. And this was not the cleanest trade. I'm not very happy about it. So I need to, like I said, tighten it up and start making better progress on this small account. So like I said, that's all, the only 2 trades for the week done there. So hopefully it start to tighten it up and get better. I won't be able to trade it again till probably this day because I'll be traveling these days. But yeah, so if you like this little challenge, please like the video, subscribe if you're new here, share with your friends that are also traders. Y'all guys are gonna laugh at how bad I did that week. Or yeah, just share, show anyone that wants to grow a small account. But that's all I have for you. Enjoy the rest of your weekend and stay safe out there, everybody. Take care.